Hello Capricorn, this is Christel here with your career tarot reading for the coming 2 to 3 months. Now this is for those Capricorn suns, moons or rising signs who are working for someone else, who are employed by someone else. Just let me put this camera right. Okay. So I'll be starting with you energy. Now again, as I always say, these are tarot cards, and tarot cards are used to guide you, to help you, to support you, not to dictate your life and to tell you the definite outcome. That's not what the cards are for. That's not why they work. That's not why we use them. We use them when we feel lost. They may help us. They may help us get some insights, hence my name, Insights to a Better Life, but they're not written in stone. So please keep that in mind. Now, if you resonate with this reading very well, you can take that with you. If you don't, or not with parts, leave those behind. You don't have to take them with you because this is a general reading. So you really have to keep that in mind. General readings are a bit strange and will not resonate for everyone. So please do know that. Now, if you don't resonate, you could also go and have a look at your rising sign video or your moon sign video, because sometimes you resonate more with those signs. But enough from me. The last thing I want to say here is that at the end of this video I will be opening a competition again, and you can enter the competition, and I will tell you what you have to do to enter the competition, so you can win a free tarot reading with me, and the winner of that competition will be announced on March 30th. But that's at the end of the video. Okay, let's draw the cards that represent you, Capricorn. Okay, that's a good card, 10 of Cups, happy card. Let's have a look. Oh, this is very good. This is a card where this is, representing your energy, which is, I don't think there's anything wrong in your career at the moment, because you are achieving what you have set out to achieve. These two cards together, the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So there is a celebration. Well, there is things coming together like you want them to come together, like you have planned. You're also looking back at, how far you've come. There is this sort of satisfaction in what you're doing. It's all showing there. And I feel that if you're in a certain job, you are where you need to be. This is also indicating that. But a lot of things have come, and you have come very far. So maybe here with this, you recently made promotion or something like that, or you recently have climbed a little bit in the corporate ladder. There is something that has, you have been rewarded for something that you have done, for your dedication to the company, your dedication to your work, your efficiency. You have been, or you are being rewarded for that, whether that's financially or with, in other ways, with bonuses or what have you. Can be also shares of the company, who knows. There is something that you are being, rewarded with, and maybe you're even getting a promotion or have gotten recently a promotion. Now, what is going to happen next? Let's have a look here. Now, these are good cards. Usually I could already say, really, we stop here, but because I'm doing a general reading, I'm going on. Okay. Page of Swords. That's why I'm saying I think you have been very efficient here, but you're also learning. Oh, wow, the Fool. The Devil. Okay. Okay, this is strange. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. So 2 knights. And the Strength card. Okay, that Devil card is a bit strange. And I'm going to show it to you, because you can see the spider webs and the spider legs almost as if they're coming out of that a woman, but I think it's from behind the woman. And there is something of attachment. Maybe you are attached to what? To what are you attached? This is a weird reading. I think this is a warning card of, that says don't become too attached to the position in the company, to the rewards that are being given. Don't become too attached to, how people see you, how people reward you in the company, in your career, because I feel there is something new for you to begin. And when you are too attached to a certain role in the company, it feels like somebody is going to propose you with this Page of Swords, is going to propose you a new role. Maybe they're going to promote you, yes, or they're going to say, listen, would you like to lead such and such department? Or would you like to take on the role of, but something new, Page of Swords. Something new, but something that can lead to further success and to further climbing the ladder. Also, it's going to be something completely new that you haven't done. Now, with the Fool here, it would be a good idea to jump and to go for that and to go after that offer. But this Devil card here sometimes will put fear in you and will make you grab on the position that you know, on the things that you know in the company. This here, as far as you've come in the company, you're attached to that. And then this could block you launching yourself on this new path. Now, this is a warning sign. This is a warning and advice card. And it's really to say, please don't do that. Don't get attached and really go on the adventure of this new thing that they are proposing here with this Page of Swords, because this is going to bring you good things. This is a very good promotion or a very good change that can benefit you in the long run. It's going to be a little bit daunting because you really don't have a much. It feels like it's something totally out of your. Well, you think it's out of your league. It's not out of your league because you can do it, because you're Capricorn, but it may feel a little bit out of your league, hence you wanting to hang onto what you know and where you already are in the company, and you don't want to go on this fool's journey of this new and explore this new role or this new department role or leadership role or promotion or something completely different than what you've been doing until now. And that card is really, don't do that, because that is blocking you. Now, this fear can be overcome because, of course, when we hang on to something, when we get attached to a role and we are afraid to get ourselves on track of this fool, that is fear. That's fear speaking. We get attached, we get stuck because of fear. Now, the Strength card tells me that you can overcome that fear because it's about taming your inner self, your inner body, your animal body. You can tame yourself. You can tame that fear. You can unlock this attachment. You can. You need to be kind to yourself to do that. Yes, you need to also trust yourself. You need to trust yourself that you have the capabilities, that because you are being offered this, not just for a reason. You are being offered this because the people up high know that you can do it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be offered this. Otherwise, they wouldn't throw you sort of in front of the lions. Well, here it's this lion is you. But you can do this. So don't be afraid. Just try and go on that. Now, I feel that you will, because you have these two knights here. Knights, they indicate, first of all, movement. So the Knight of Swords for me is you really cutting through, almost like you cut through these spider webs and cutting loose. Cut yourself loose from the fear and from the attachment and from, this I know here, this position, I know, and I know how to do this position, I know how to do this role, and I know it well. So it would be I don't want to be taking any risks here. But with this Knight of Swords, and it's under that Fool, so it tells me that you're probably going to take the risk. Most probably you're going to really cut through that, risk aversity. This is what it also says to me, risk averse. But you need to cut through it, and you may cut through it. You have all you have all the talents to do so. You also have the skills to do what you need to do in this new role. You do have the skills. So it's just a question of cutting out through this. Cutting through the spider webs, through the attachment, through the fear, through, knowing that you can do this, and then you are afraid of doing something new. And I also feel that you need to get more confidence. You're a bit risk averse, yes, with this devil here, because this whole change includes a risk, but it's not so much a risk that you're going to lose a position in the company. It's more an emotional risk. But I think you're going to also be able to get in touch with that emotional part of you that is risk averse. And then if you really think about it and look deep, look at this lotus flower, look at this water lily. There is this promise of something beautiful in that new role that you are being offered, because this is lying under that Page of Swords. So there is rewards there. There is also, and I'm not saying financial rewards, I feel that you're going to feel much better in that new role, even that you're going to feel much more at home in that new role. It's going to feel like it's written for you. But at first you're not going to see that, because yes, Capricorn, you are, even though you're a cardinal sign and you are an action taker, you also are quite firmly grounded, and you're ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is about, no, don't do that. It's not Jupiter, is it? So that is that Saturn speaking, and that Saturn restricts you literally in these webs, the spider webs. So you need to get out of that, get the Saturn a little bit in the background, and focus on the possibilities, and focus on how will it make you feel? How will it make you feel if you do this and you can do this well? So just go after the dream. Really go after the dream. This Knight of Swords also goes after the dream and just cuts out the bullshit from this here, from this adversity to risk, the stuckness in what you know and not wanting to explore what you don't know. So let's have a look what the Clarifiers say here. That's an interesting read here. So keep your eyes open of any new proposals that come, or any new possibilities. Maybe it's not a direct proposal. Maybe it's something like an announcement, an inner a memo in the company that says, there is a room for this and that, for something completely new. Who is interested? Well, if that is like that, then please put your name on that list. Because the chances that you get it are very big, and the chances that you're going to love it are even bigger with this Knight of Cups here. Now, that fear is going to be there, so do know that, yeah? Okay. Devil reversed. I love that this devil came out reversed, because this indicates, again, and it came out on this Fool and this Knight of Swords, this indicates that you're going to really cut that other devil out. You're going to take a risk, yeah. It is a risk that you take, and you need to overcome that risk adversity, but you can do with this devil reversed. Also, if you're not sure about what is happening, please talk to someone. Please talk this through, maybe with HR, maybe with somebody you trust, maybe with a colleague, maybe even with your boss. So when that proposal comes, don't shut up and go and sit in a corner and feel stuck or feel afraid. tame the fears, but also overcome it and speak. Speak up, voice those fears, and say why you probably are a little bit afraid of jumping and going in that direction. But if you do that, you can then cut out the devil. Yeah, you can just go the fool and the devil reversed. You just are not afraid anymore. The talking about it and the things getting more clarity and you getting a little bit more of a better idea of what it's about, even though it's still risky and it still feels a little bit new, but talking it through with this Hierophant will make this devil become way smaller. I'm not saying that the devil is going to completely disappear because you still have this devil, but it's going to make the devil much less powerful because it came out reversed now. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, I feel that you are looking at that proposal, that opportunity that is being offered. You are really looking at it and you're thinking about it, which is Seven of Pentacles, but you're also looking at it because you see value in it. Yes, it's only that fear that sometimes will muddle up and muck up your mind and make it a little bit confusing in your mind. Let's pull a few more. But we also have an Ace of Pentacles. So not only is it a proposal, so we have a Page of Swords and an Ace of Pentacles. So yes, it's a new proposal, but it's also a way to get a promotion or not even a promotion, to make money in a new way. So it feels like it's a whole new role they sort of invented and that they chose you for, or where you have an opportunity to apply for. It's going to bring you also monetary benefit, monetary solidity, security, more safety. So there's more money involved as well. Those two cards together, Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So it's also a raise. And I feel not only a raise, but also other financial bonuses, or maybe more insurance, or like even maybe stock, who knows, shares, something financial, doesn't even have to have. I also feel that it has the potential for more growth and the potential for you to live out certain visions you have for the company. So this is a role where you can be creative as well, where you can put your vision in and where you can have input. Not only are you an employer anymore, you are also part of a team that creates of a visionary team that has that explores what is possible for the company in the future, which direction the company is going to take, how the company can steer in a better direction. And so you will have quite some responsibility here. That is also implied in that Hierophant. The job you're being offered also is a job that holds responsibility. Now, also in this Strength card, and that could also be the reason why you're a bit afraid, because it feels like a whole shitload of responsibility. Now, this is quite a short reading in comparison with the others. I'm going to end with two Oracle cards. I don't know why it has been so short, but I can't keep repeating the same thing. Okay, this just fell out. Your dreams need a practical plan. I don't feel that. Okay, I'll be taking the book. But so it's the full moon in Taurus. So I think as well when they offer this job, you need to be a little bit pragmatic as well. But then you're Capricorn, you are pragmatic. But let me afterwards look in the booklet. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, that is that Knight of Cups, for sure. Also that Strength card, yes. And nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so I pulled 3 cards. For the other signs, I pulled 2. I don't know why I pulled 3 for you, but I did. So, okay. 70. Okay, 70. These letters in this little booklet are so... They are, first of all, they're very lightly print, if you can see, and they're very small, but okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find the combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it, but you need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes. That is probably more the case here with these two cards. That's how I probably interpret this card. So there is better financial rewards for you. Okay, now bring love into the situation. It's new moon in Aquarius. So the new moon in Aquarius is here. Okay, Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move. But it's about progress. It's about yes, I can. Yes, we can. That's the thing. And modernity. So this is the time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. So no looking back. Here the devil is you're looking back. So you can't look back. When they propose this, you need to go on the fool's journey. The fool doesn't look back. The fool looks forward and then just takes it on one step at a time. That is also a little bit that Seven of Pentacles. Taking it one step at a time as it comes along, as it comes on your path. It's about trusting that process, trusting progress, and not being looking back always to the past and to these positions that you had in the past in that company, because this is something completely new. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own. So there is also the thing that there is more independence with these two knights here. You're going to have a role in the company that gives you more independence, that gives you a leadership role almost, and also a visionary role. That is what I got here. Be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. That is, getting out of the past, getting away from this devil, the fool, moving to your future, and that is as soon as possible. So when that offer comes in, do not hesitate and be afraid and get stuck in fear, and then you don't put yourself forward and you say no. Don't do that, because then you're not moving into that position and then you're going to probably regret it. Now, the mutable moon, just hold on, let me have a look where that is. The mutable moon, where is it? 108. Says, no, that's not it. That's 106. How small those letters are, and then I'm not having glasses on, so I'm just going with my eyes like this. Okay, this is the mutable moon. Nothing is set in stone. So mutable means that everything is changing. Now with the Fool here, of course everything is changing. First of all, everything is changing for you. You were happy where you were. It's not like you were unhappy, but this is a challenge. And this would be stupid to let that challenge go out and slip out of your hands. So mutable is all about change, about shape-shifting, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. So it's far from finalized, because you're going to get the offer, then you need to take the risk. You're going to jump or not? If you stick with this devil, you're not going to jump. So it's still out in the open. So the cards indicate, there is all the indication that you're going to jump and you're going to go after it, especially here with these knights and with that devil reversed. But again, nothing is set in stone. As I said in the beginning, this card are not a definite truth. So you are the one who still decides in the end. So if you don't jump, then it's not going to happen. There is still things, that aspects of it that can change. So be aware of that. So don't get stuck in the past. Don't get stuck in what you know and be afraid that you don't know how to do this, because you do know how to do this. So please don't let fear hold you back from this beautiful opportunity that you may have here in your current work atmosphere. Really take advantage of it. So Capricorn, that's your reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing your support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, whatever you do. Also, check out the daily readings. I think I said that in the beginning. They are on YouTube and on TikTok. I prefer YouTube and TikTok above Facebook and Instagram. I'm starting to get a little bit Facebook and Instagram averse. I think it has to do with Mr. Zuckerberg, but okay. That's what I'm saying. And yes, that's what it is. Okay. Besides the point. I was going to tell you how you can enter the competition. How do you enter the competition? How can you make a chance of winning a free tarot reading? Simple. You put the words Magic 2022 in the comments. You can do so on all the videos here on YouTube and on TikTok. Not on Instagram, not on Facebook, not on Zuckerberg's pages, yeah? Only here. And that is then on March the 30th, I will announce who wins that free reading. Now I'm giving a little bit more time so more people can take advantage of this offer and of this, this competition. And yeah, I hope you're the winner, but it could be also someone else. So I hope that someone wins anyway. Okay, now the last thing I want to say is that soon there will be a love reading, because Valentine is around the corner, and I'll be probably doing the love reading at the same time for singles as for people in relationships, and I'll be probably doing the two readings next to each other. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but that's what I got in my mind. But let's see how that pans out, because sometimes I have something in my head and it pans out completely different, and it works out completely differently than the way I have it in my head. That's just how life is, isn't it? Okay, Capricorn, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, and speak soon. Bye for now.